What is up, everybody? I don't think y'all understand. Like, how you doing? Like, this is like my first stream, right? And like, I've been on YouTube since like crazy since like 2016, right? And I've never been able to find a niche where I can get somebody to watch me, or at least get some subscribers where I can when I'm able to go live. So now that I'm able to go live, let's go. Um, this is about that Shannon Sharp Cat Williams interview. Wow, I know we all seen it. It was like jewel after jewel after jewel after jewel, right? So now you start thinking like Illuminati, like you heard Illuminati, like the Da Vinci Code talked about Illuminati. If you ever seen the movie, if you haven't seen it, go see the Da Vinci Code. Like it's a great movie, right? It's a great movie, and like they talk about Illuminati. Do you think like there's no such thing, right? Does a certain people really run the world? Like, do they have like initiations and like secret societies like that? So then you start thinking like, well, where does like stuff come from? Like, where does name come from? So then like it was a movie called Skull and Bones, right? Right, and Skull and Bones, it's a like if you ever went to college, a lot of us did, some of us didn't. You know what sorority is, right? So the sorority you're gonna pledge, you know what I mean? Whether it's Gamma, Phi, whatever you're gonna pledge, you know, C5C, C5G, whatever you want to pledge, right? But Skull and Bones is like a Ivy League secret society, and they had a movie about it. And what's crazy is like all our presidents either went to Yale or Harvard, and they was all part of the Skulls and Bones. Now you don't believe me? You can Google it. I know for a fact George Bush was part of the Skulls and Bones. He went to Yale, right? Or he went to Harvard. He went to one of them, right? And they don't want to talk about Obama, like, but I know Obama went to like Yale or he went to Harvard. He went to one of them. So all our presidents come from that cloth, right? So now you start thinking like, damn, like it's like, is this really real? Like, is the Illuminati really real? And then I start thinking like, years ago, I seen a picture. I think I was reading a book or something or a magazine. I could have been online, but I'm not even sure because it must have been like 10 years ago. Like who knows, like right? And it was a black and white picture, and it had like I would say at least 10, less than 10 of the world's um most powerful men back in like the 19, I think I don't want to I want to say like the 40s or 50s, like 1956. It had the original Rockefeller. If you ever been to New York, it's Rockefeller Plaza. You heard of the Rockefeller family, one of the richest family in the world. That they never talk. You never see them buy nothing. They don't buy sports teams. They don't buy stores, but they one of the richest family in the world, the Rockefeller. So it was the original. It was the great grandfather, the original Rockefeller. He was on the roof, and it was like it was all these like it was like five, six, seven, eight like are the richest men in the world. Like they was on they was on the very top of the Empire State Building, right? And what's funny because I just watched Oprah Winfrey do a promo for the Color Purple, and she was on that same block of the Empire State Building, the very top floor. When you go outside and it's a fence, whatever, you really at the peak, the very top of it, right? And you go outside and there's a fence where you can't fall over, of course, But they were standing in that same place, and they was all standing there. It was a black and white picture of them, and these are the five, six, seven. I don't know how many white men it was that really like control the world. They control the banks, the original Rockefeller, and it was like five, six other like rich ass guys that you heard of. I can't think of who they are, but you heard of them. And I was like, damn, damn. And now moving forward, Illuminati's back in play, and Cat Williams told us about it. And now we looking at him like, it's BS. But then, right, um, they had a Kevin Hart interview like how many years ago? Like I said, like 5, 6 years ago, right? And Kelly Clarkson had just got her talk show, right? So maybe it's like 5 years ago. And she was talking and she said to him, yeah, so you was asked to do something, right? And it's a secret society that ask you to do certain things, and Kevin Hart does this to her. So she's like, "Oh, so you don't want to talk about the closed doors?" And he's like, his parties and a lot of closed doors and parties. That was his warning to her. You can look it up. The Kelly Clarkson, Kevin Hart interview. And you don't pay attention. You think he's just joking when he did this to her. He's telling her to shut up, like, because she's exposing the Illuminati. This is crazy. It went over our heads, and then Cat Williams sits down and does this, and it goes viral, 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 and people are like, "What is this? Like, what is going on here?" Right? And it's like you hear Hollywood, and you hear like artists, right? Artists, right? Artists are always different. They're always different. They're always like, they say like 90% of the people who work at Disney, are in the light. You get it? Or in the light, in the light or the life, right? Rainbow, however you want to say it, right? Nothing wrong with that. But when you're an artist, you see the world in a different context. You don't just see it in black and white. So you're gonna love who you love. You're gonna like who you like. So you're performing. You're having this out of body experience. So to dress up every day, at Disney, as a character, you're really in the life. You know. So these producers in Hollywood, these directors, they're in the life, you know, and like they probably most of them got wives and fellas, but they in the life. That's what you like, and you're like, well, why are they so obsessed with same sex, you know? And you're like, well, I don't know, maybe bring out the artistic side. I don't know, you know. And then Cat Williams starts saying, everybody Hollywood makes you wear dresses. Like you at least have to put on a dress. And I start thinking about everybody who played a gay character. Like I'm talking about men wise, right? And you say, well, it was a movie with Wesley Snipes, and it was like three of them. I think him, John Travolta, somebody else was in a dress. It was a movie with Bruce Willis. He was in a dress. Kevin Hart, he was in a dress. I don't ever remember seeing a movie with Steve Harvey, playing, a gay man or wearing a dress, but like I can't think of a movie where he did that, and I can think of a movie where Cedric Entertainer did that. So you can't say everybody, but a lot of actors did this, right? And Kevin Hart, not Kevin Hart, Cat Williams said, it's to humble you or whatever. And you like, yeah, is that true? But then when they start pulling up clips of the Oprah Winfrey, Dave Chappelle interview, he's on Oprah sitting down saying that they asked him to wear a dress, and um um Martin Lawrence movie, Big Mama House too, and Oprah's sitting there like quiet because she's not telling him to stop, but she's just listening, and she knows what's going on because Oprah's in the light. Oprah's been in the light for a long time. She has no kids. She's 60 plus years old. She's never been married. She'll bring up Stedman. I'm gonna go home to Stedman. Stedman is the only person she's ever dated in like the last 30 plus years, right? But honestly, can you really see her and Stedman messing around like that? Like Stedman's a rich guy. He's rich, but he never says anything. I don't know if he wrote a book, but so she never had any kids. She never adopted any kids, right? But I know she goes over to Africa and she builds schools and stuff like that, which is crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's a society like that where like you have so much money you don't share. Like Elon Musk, trillionaire. Oprah Winfrey, billionaire. Michael Jordan, billionaire. They don't share money. They don't just say, "Listen, here." They don't do that. And you're like, you wonder why? Like, the Mega Millions tonight is like 60 million a night, right? If I won 60 million, would I just stand outside and give people money like here? You know, no. But I would make it so like you can earn it. Like I would build and say, listen, here what I built, here what you come to. You can earn a check, you can earn your money. That's when you really appreciate it more. Because I can give you $1,000, you're gonna spend it. You didn't work for it. It was easy. But if you had to earn $1,000, you're gonna appreciate it a little bit more. But yeah, back on the Kevin Hart. Cat Williams, controversy. Um, I'm a little new at this, so like usually people like pull up clips and stuff like that where you can see clips. So I really don't know how to do that yet, but this is like my first stream, so like I want to get better at it. I'm just shocked that I'm allowed to live stream right now because, like I said, I had this kind of account since like 2016. I was never allowed to live stream. You know, so I'm a little shocked that it even works, but let's see, here we go. Like I don't know, I'm excited. I don't have any people on here right now. Anybody come to my channel, and nobody's probably even see this yet. But this is me saying I'm on here, my first day. Let's go. And the more I post, hopefully the better I get, and hopefully, people will find me. So subscribe, share, like the video, and we can really talk about it because the Illuminati is back and out and about, and we're going to expose and see who's getting exposed and go from there. Because this is just great. Like 2024 is really like where it's at right now. Like it's really where it's at. Yeah. So welcome. If you listen, if you leave a like, thank you. If you see this stream, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. So that's where I'm at. So, um, I did my best, Um, I introduced myself, you know, and I'm trying to, build this channel. So if y'all just want to be able to come to a place where you can just talk about life and the stuff that's happening today, this is the channel. Cause I got so many stories. Like right now, I'll just focus on the Cat Williams Kevin Hart controversy. But like my life has been so crazy that like when I start telling these stories, you're gonna be like, oh wow, this guy is out of control. Like, yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. All right. Show some love. Thank you. I'm out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just on here trying to make it work, you know. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So that's it. So now I'm just playing with the channel, seeing what's going on. So, if y'all on here with me still, bear with me because I'm going to different places. I'm trying to send this out. I'm trying to catch an audience. I'm trying to build this brand. It ain't easy when you're starting from ground zero. Hey, now it ain't easy, but it's something that has to be done. So why not? That's what I look forward to. This is stuff I like. So yeah, I don't know what y'all like, but this is stuff I'm into. So let's just see. Oh wow! Breaking news: Pete Carroll retired. Wow, it's crazy. I didn't see that one coming. I guess they're gonna fire him, so he retired, which is crazy. I thought Pete Carroll was doing this for a long time. He did it for a long time, but I guess he had enough. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.